I got some fragrances that smell like that. You want to know what they are? Meet me on the other side of this intro, and I'm going to tell you all about it. See you in just a second. What's going on, everybody? You guessed it. It is your boy, Slick Rick. Nah, it's your boy, Trey Sense. Listen. Before we even get into this video, hold on. Let me make sure my camera good where I want it. Got it. Is that where I want you? Is that where I want you? Yeah. You already know. Got some business. We got to take care of the business first, then we can get to the party. The business, like, share, and sub. And then after you sub, hit the icon bell so that every time I come and bring you a video or some shenanigans or some tomfoolery, or you never know what you're going to get on this channel, you'll be one of the first people to know, and you can come and see what I'm doing. Okay? All right. Now that we've got that out of the way, as you saw from the beautiful intro, Acqua di Gio. Okay? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fragrances in my collection that are very similar to Acqua di Gio, and honestly, all of them perform better, with maybe the exception of one, which is probably the closest one to it. But they all have a very much Acqua di Gio vibe. Well, you'll see. Let's get it. Y'all ready? Okay. Again, the OG. It's Acqua di Gio. And for those of you who have been sleeping under a rock, or maybe you've been out of town on the moon or something for the last 25 years, one of the best-selling, most notable, most known men fragrances of all time. You know, I'm sure you've seen the commercial. Got this dude jumping up out of the water talking about Acqua di Gio from Giorgio Armani. The new fragrance from Acqua di Gio from the new fragrance from Giorgio Armani, Acqua di Gio. And then they got some dude jumping up out of the water, which has never enticed me to go buy a fragrance. Yeah, but I guess it works for some people. Nonetheless, this is a very nice scent, and I have had several bottles of it over the years. And what is it? Citrusy, aquatic. Yeah. I still prefer the scent profile to CK1 as opposed to Acqua di Gio. Call me crazy. I like CK1 a little bit better. Honorable mention that I don't have with me. I don't have it anymore. But listen, honest talk, real talk here, real spit. If you're looking for a really, really cheap clone of Acqua di Gio, go to your local Dollar General. Go to where they sell fragrances. There's a can of body spray called Masculino. It's a black can. I think it had like an orangey, reddish dragon on it. Yeah. That's just as good as any of these, and it's like $4. It's a body spray, and it's in an aerosol can, but nonetheless, it's a good clone of this one. Again, this one, you all know the DNA of this. I mean, you've had it. I don't think there is a person alive that has not had or worn this fragrance. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, I found it. For those of you who watched my videos, you know last night I just couldn't track it down. I need to get me a fancier one of these and put me like a TS on it, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless. All right. Okay. One you can get at Walmart, and it's actually a niche fragrance. And I just call it G. And I have been wearing this this is 2022. I started wearing this fragrance around 2004, honestly. And fragrances from Belcam. And the reason was I got tricked by it. I had a regular customer. And I'm wondering if my bottle has gone a little bit bad because I've had this one for quite a while. Maybe, no, there it is. Maybe time for me to pick up another bottle. I mean, it's only $7 or $8 and I've used the majority of it. To me, this one is a very close clone, a very good comparison to Acqua di Gio. It's a little bit warmer and not as aquatic or citrusy, but it's good. This company, Belcam, which I was saying, this is actually niche. Believe it or not, it's niche. Probably the world's cheapest niche cologne. They don't make anything else. Belcam doesn't do purses, hats, anything. All they do is fragrances. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about what a niche fragrance is. That's actually the definition of niche. And again, I've probably had 15, well, maybe that's an overstatement. Let's say five or six bottles of this throughout the years, because I've always wanted to work. When I was managing convenience stores, it was just easy. Run down to Walmart, pick it up, and spray it on. But as I was saying, I had a regular customer when I was managing a particular convenience store who wore this. He came in one night, and he was a good friend of mine. You know, we were standing around chopping it up. I said, "Man, you got on that Acqua di." He smiled real big. He said, "No, man." He said, "I got on that G." And I'm like, "G? What are you talking about?" And at this time, Walmart was 24 hours. So I was like, "What are you talking about that G?" Because I had several bottles of Acqua di Gio and never could get it to perform off of my skin. He said, "It's G." He said, "You can go to Walmart, get it for," at that time, it was, I don't even think it was $8. I think it was like $6.99. That's how long ago it's been. So I got off work, went straight to Walmart, picked it up, and it's been in my collection ever since. Not this particular bottle, but just different bottles. They had another one that was, I think, Armani Code. Yeah, Armani Code. It was called Vault. I used to wear that one and receive tons of compliments because I just was not going to wear my better colognes to work at a convenience store. So I always wear things like this, Bodman body sprays, and I'm telling you, I received tons of compliments on all of that stuff. It could have been because it's what I wore the most, but lots of compliments on this one. And that aforementioned body spray that I was telling you about, Masculino, tons of compliments on it as well. And that is a great and cheaper alternative to Acqua di Gio from Walmart or from Belcam. It is simply known as G. You'll see it, brown box. And I know they had Blaze, which I didn't pick up, which was not Blaze, Bronze, which was Absolute. It's pretty good. And I was in Walmart the other day and I smelled one. I want to say it was either Profumo or Profundo, but it's called Blue, and it's worth picking up as well. It smelled really good. It seemed like it was Profumo, but it smelled like, and it's just called Blue. But same style bottle, same everything, it's just blue. Moving along. This next one is probably the most popular clone of Acqua di Gio, and it is from the house of Ellis, and it is 360 Red. And to me, this is, I don't know, I used to think they were closer together. I do think, just like G, I do think this is a better version of Acqua di Gio than Acqua di Gio, but this one is spicier. As I'm trying to let it settle in as it rains down on me. Let your fragrance rain on you. The new fragrance from Trey, rain down on you. Nonetheless, I digress. It's definitely spicier. And again, I don't think it's quite as aquatic. This one, the OG, to me is just slightly more aquatic than the two that I've sprayed so far to compare to. But I do think they're a little bit better. This one is definitely stronger and more masculine. Again, as I said, spicy. It still has that same warmth that you get from the G. I don't get much warmth from this one. I get more aquatic and citrus from that than I do that warm fuzziness. Now this one is nice, spicy, great hoodie, great sweater type of scent. Very mass appealing. You want to talk about a compliment getter. Rudolph the Red-Nosed fragrance here will get you some compliments. I mean, it just will. It does what it's supposed to do. And it is inexpensive. Very nice little fragrance. Okay. My Denzel voice. Okay. Probably the most overlooked and underrated fragrance from this little video and Acqua di Gio clone. And it is, in my opinion, a little bit closer than the other two. It is Paris Hilton's Just Me. As this whole room is smelling good And it's been smelling good because I've been testing and preparing for this video all day. Yes, this is the closest to Acqua di Gio out of the three that well, this would be the third out of the three that I've talked about. This one, Ellis 3.6 Red, and Belcam G. This is the closest. This is almost a 1-to-1. In my opinion, to my snout, this is almost a 1-to-1. I mean, you get nothing out of bottle design here. You get nothing out of cap. I mean, but listen, don't worry about the cap. That's not what we're here for. We're talking about this juice that's inside it. And I think this one is about $17. And Acqua di Gio, the price is still up on this one. Rightfully so, because it's a good selling fragrance, so the price is not going to drop. Again, 1-to-1, this one, to me, is the closest. To me, it's the closest. And it's not a monster performer. Projection is par, maybe 1.5 to 2 hours. Longevity, 4 to 6 hours. That's what you're going to get with this one. But it is a good smelling, and you see the levels. Every time I talk about this one, I'll show you the levels, because a lot of people will stray away from this one because it's Paris Hilton, and I get it. You know, hey, Trey, you smell good. What you got on? Paris Hilton, just me. I mean, that's not exactly what you want to say, but I mean, do you want to say Giorgio, Armani, Acqua di Gio? I mean, which one of them say? Ellis 3.6 Red? I mean, either one of them, you know, G. None of it sounds all that appealing when you say them. So if you can get out of your head and understand that this is a great smelling fragrance for $16 to $17, and honestly, every time I wear this, I catch people sniffing and want to know, what is that you're wearing? And I bite the bullet and tell them it's Paris Hilton, just me. Extremely inexpensive fragrance, 16, 17 bucks. And I picked this up at Ross, back when Ross used to have a lot of fragrances. You remember, before COVID? I've got 2 more. Now this one is similar to Acqua di Gio, similar. It's nowhere near a 1-to-1 or a direct clone, but it was worth mentioning in this video, and it was definitely worth talking about, because I don't see a lot of talk about it. And it is from the house of Banana Republic, and it is Metal Rain. And this one is a little bit like chrome, a little bit, slightly, just because it's metallic. A little bit like CK1, and a lot like Acqua di Gio. Oh man, that's good. That's good. If I'm being 100% honest, I prefer the scent profile to this. I mean, this just smells better. It really does. If you're shopping for a teen, I definitely recommend that you pick this up. Pick it up. Listen to me now, believe me later on. This is a year-round type of scent, signature scent worthy for $20-something. You can't beat it. It comes with great presentation, nice little bottle design, simplistic, minimalistic, but I like it. And it is warm enough that you can wear it in the winter, and crisp and clean enough that you can get away with it in the summer. Perfect scent from Banana Republic. They should have just named this Banana Republic. Is what they should have just named this one. They shouldn't have named it Metal Rains or anything. They should have just named this one Banana Republic, because it is the perfect white t-shirt and khaki type of scent. Exactly what you expect from a fragrance from Banana Republic, or any of those, you know, style like Gap, which I think they're owned by the same people. What I'm saying is, it's just a fragrance that is super pleasant, super easy to wear. And I'm gonna douse myself real quick in it. The things I do for y'all, I'm gonna have to smell like Metal Rain. I get the name Metal Rain because it smells slightly aquatic, and it's got some metallic, and it's like metal. Oh, but man, it's got some citrus in it too, and aquatic. Yeah. If you guys see this one out, I really think you will find yourself a daily driver here in this fragrance. It's just nice. I like that. I really do. I may do something with this fragrance that I've not done. Backup bottle. And I've talked about a giveaway. I like this fragrance so much. If I see a bottle out in the wild, I'm going to pick it up, and this may be what I give away. is a bottle of Banana Republic Metal Rain. That's just good. Again, it's out of all the fragrances here, this one is probably the furthest from this, but it gives you the same vibe. It's in the same wheelhouse. I think this one is more citrusy, where this one is more aquatic. This one has more citrusy. Has more citrus. Oh, man, I like this though. This is really nice. The more time I spend with this and the more time I wear it, the more I like it. That's just nice. And any age group can wear this, from 10 years old up to 70. And I think they would actually love this fragrance. Suit and tie it, hoodie, whatever. Again, this it just reminds me so much of the CK1 DNA and the Acqua di Gio DNA. It's like they're both in the same bottle here. I love it. Last but not least, one that I think people forget is a CK1 is a Acqua di Gio clone, and it gets absolutely no love. And it's funny because it's closer to Acqua di Gio than this one. This is Perry Ellis 360 Red from the house of Perry Ellis. It's platinum, or platinum label, I should say. And this one is almost a 1-to-1 clone of Acqua di Gio. Very good little fragrance here. And again, I used to see this one all the time, and I don't anymore. I hope it hasn't been discontinued. If it has been, I don't think it'll be very expensive, just maybe hard to get. But if you like Acqua di and you're looking for an inexpensive version to it and you see this out, get it. If I was gonna order one because it wasn't, available, I would go with this one. But if I saw this one, I would definitely pick it up. Just a good smelling fragrance. The only knock on this one is it actually performs about like this one. That's why I say they're almost 1-to-1. Both of them smell good, very crowd pleasing. You're not gonna get anybody tell you that you don't smell good or complain about the way you smell with this one. But again, from the house of Perry Ellis, it is platinum label, and that is a clone of the legend, the Dusty Rhodes of fragrances, the Ric Flair. But what did Dusty say? It's time to get funky like a monkey. If you ain't got a monkey, get funky anyway. I mean, I know y'all remember Dusty Rhodes. He been living hard times. I'm telling my age. I've been living hard times down here in Fragcom. But anyway, just a quick little review for you, quick little discussion on fragrances. I was playing in them. I decided, you know what, we're gonna bring this to the forefront. I have too many clones. I need to sell some of this stuff, but then I think, why? Then I think to make room and to put a little bit of money in your pocket, but I don't know. I may give away one of these, who knows? That's nice. That's really nice. Smelling that Metal Rain again. But anyway, guys, thank you for returning to the scene of the crime, and it's always been the best part of this channel. You guys are greatly appreciated. I thank you so much. We hit the 2,000 sub mark a couple of days ago, and we've already hit 230. So let's keep that rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. For all of you who watched the video and haven't subbed, if there's something I can do to earn your sub, feel free to let me know. Please feel free to be active in the comment section. That goes for anybody. All comments are welcome, even the criticism. I'm a big boy, I can take it. I just read it and say, okay, I'll consider it and keep it moving. That's all we can do, right? But anyway, you already know I gotta do a thumbnail, edit, get it up. So with that being said, I love you all and God bless you all. And until the next video, guys, peace.